Now, the three countries mediating the ceasefire talks between Hamas and Israel have released a joint statement urging both sides to accept the proposal. Qatar, Egypt and the United States are calling on them to finalise the proposed agreement, saying that, and we quote, "These principles brought the demands of all parties together in a deal that serves multiple interests and will bring immediate relief to the long-suffering people of Gaza and the long-suffering hostages and their families." It goes on to say that the deal offers a roadmap to a permanent ceasefire and ending the crisis. Well, Hamas spokesperson Osama Hamdan says the group has not received the proposed Gaza ceasefire agreement announced by the US President on Friday.
We have not received anything written, and based on our experience, what is verbally said is not what is usually documented. That is why we are ready to study any document with all the details. However, what is being broadcast in the media reflects positivity. We can see that people are conscious that the continuous war and the killing of our people will not make us lose our steadfastness. So there were a lot of positive elements. However, we need to see it documented on a piece of paper that should be sent to us.
Shihab Rattansi has the latest from Washington, D.C.
It has been very striking here in Washington that the largest Israeli lobby, AIPAC, and the various politicians that it sponsors, who ordinarily greet any suggestion of a ceasefire as being anti-Semitic, have all welcomed this proposal, are all presenting this as an Israeli proposal, and say that they are hopeful it will succeed. That despite some confusion following Joe Biden's speech as to whether Benjamin Netanyahu really was on board, given some of the comments he made. But those comments mainly relate to phase 2 of the deal, which is yet to be negotiated. Phase 1 is that 6-week ceasefire, which will not happen tomorrow, the administration officials say, and they also add that Israel still has the green light to do whatever it wants in Rafah for now. But a 6-week ceasefire that can be rolled over as negotiations continue on the other phases of the deal. And Biden needs some sort of pause going into the election season in an attempt to rehabilitate himself. Even on Saturday, as he took refuge at his beach home in Delaware, he was heckled as he attended a church service by protesters. He was followed by protesters. The Biden administration is hoping, though, that by presenting this as an Israeli deal, not only will Joe Biden be able to rehabilitate himself going into the election season, but Benjamin Netanyahu can also attempt to rehabilitate himself with this deal, which he will claim credit for as international law closes in. Shihab Rattansi, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.